Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Fallout New Vegas series. You joined me just after grabbing the vertibird rotor for Atwood here. By the way, I also did figure out this is completely a mod. None of this is actually in the base game. It's called like the Long 15 NCR expansion. So all the voice acting,
been hearing things about the 127 up north.
all this stuff is a mod, which blows my mind. All right, let's see what we need to do now. We need to go and get her some maize. Okay, we'll do that. I can do that for you. Can I multi-mark? I can multi-mark. Okay, that's nice. We could do this one like later game, I think. We'll come back and do that one. But we need to secure some maize for the vertibird fuel. Let's go talk to the Fargo traders first. I think they'll be our best bet to do that, as the other guy over there is, I don't think he's going to be very agreeable. From what I think I talked to him off camera, I want to say, on accident, and I don't remember him being a very nice fellow. We'll put it that way. Wow. God, I love this gun. It's just so smooth, you know? There's just something to be said for a super smooth gun like this thing is. Yeah, I think I talked to this guy off camera on accident. Not like with regards to the... Oh, Jesus Christ, a lot of pop in there. But not in regards to this quest, but in regards to another. Let's go talk to Stubbs. Oh, yes, thank you for the channel members for making this series possible.
Got business here.
You are very dark, sir. Here to ask for supply maize to Fort Weston.
We already do supply maize to Fort Weston. We feed the entire fort, which is a difficult task, I assure you. We will need to raise the price per unit by, let's say, 20% to offset the increase.
You're having a laugh. Oh, man. We will not be paying. Yeah, I'm taking my business elsewhere.
You do that.
I will go talk to the Fargo traders right now. All right, yeah, that guy's an asshole. Honestly, wouldn't be the worst thing to kill him, but also that would ruin like half of our supply of maize. So not necessarily the greatest idea. I think I've already looted this. Oh, there's a little goggles and helmet there, and some empty whiskey bottles. That's so cool, man. Like, that's definitely like a 100% custom model, you know what I mean? Like, that's not base game whatsoever. Let's go talk to the Fargo traders. Oh, I could probably repair my current goggles and helmet with that one. The FPS here is not the best, by the way. That's just kind of like a symptom of... I do have a weapon repair kit as well. Yeah, my weapons are doing okay, though. Ah, yes, we can repair that with you. Haha. Still 2 DT though. We really need to get some riot armor. You look suspiciously like Sunny.
Too bad everything around here has to be so.
Head over to the hotel. Barring FPS drops here. Oh my word, please stop it. There we go. Like 825 mods, you know, it ain't gonna work perfectly.
Welcome to Fargo Foods, the home of the Fargoer.
Would you be willing to make a trade deal with Fort Weston to supply the maize for vertibirds?
We'd be happy to work with the base, but we have other priorities to take care of first.
Are you shitting
Tell
me?
you what, if you finish helping Anello and I first, we'll get you more maize at the same rate the base was paying before.
Okay. Her name is Duck. Her name is literally Duck. All right. Quack.
Well, hello. What can I do for you today? As it so happens, Fargo is looking for junior partners for its brand. We have rather lucrative relationships with many independent and smaller companies around New California. But due to its proximity to the Mojave, we've yet to get a good foothold in Baker. And I'll be damned if Crimson gets their claws here first.
I mean, wouldn't you say a partnership with the NCR would be a sufficient foothold? I mean, you're supplying literally the largest
We've got little
faction in the
pamphlets explaining it,
region.
but those are more for prospective junior partners of the company. To give you the long and short of it, they help us find places that haven't been prospected to death, and we rebrand them to align with our company values until they become full-on partners.
Interesting. Yeah, that sounds illegal. But I'll say I'm in. Sure.
Damn right you are. Let's see if you have what it takes to become a Fargo representative. Your first task will be to talk with 2 of the local shops around here that sell similar goods to us. That'd be the Frontier Store and the repair shop right across the bridge. Convince them to join up with us and explain how becoming a Fargo junior partner will benefit their businesses.
But it literally won't.
Sure, they'll be rebranded under the Fargo name, but that will allow them access to far more resources than being independent.
Yeah, but you're
We'll
also...
just take a small 12% cut of their sales for now.
Okay.
Until we identify their suppliers. Now, get going.
Wait a minute. Until we identify their suppliers, meaning they're gonna try to cut... Oh, okay, and the quest is called I've Been Dealing with the Devil. Okay. This seems a bit shady, I will say. Yeah, I want to go talk to this guy. Talk to Slidell. Yeah. Maybe if we get some more information. Wait, who the fuck is Slidell? Oh, there's Slidell.
Hey there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. What can I get you today?
Who are you?
Slidell.
I have interesting information regarding Fargo.
Yeah? What do you got?
Fargo's working on making some of the locals junior partners.
Ah, some claim jumping. I'm familiar with how they do things. Which ones?
What's claim jumping?
Fargo takes on local companies as junior partners. Offers a sweet deal for distribution at low prices. Eventually, Fargo starts distributing so much that the business trusts them long enough to tell them when they have important things. Once that happens, Fargo cuts out the partner and starts selling in their name directly. The partner gets some advertising, but the extra sales, all Fargo's.
Interesting. That's pretty scummy.
That's the name of the game. Good old CC would never stoop to just selling things in other people's names, but every big company's got some dirty laundry. It just so happens that Fargo's the worst about it. Now, the names.
Yeah.
Ah, them. I've done business with them before. Tell you what, here's your money right now. And if you want some more, come back to me when you hear more. Go ahead and finish this partnership thing and then come back to me when they give you your next job.
All right. I mean, free money. You know? I feel like they're gonna... Like, okay, so the Crimson Caravan Company, just knowing from having played New Vegas before, they're not always on the up and up either. Definitely not. I would say they're definitely better than most factions, for sure. I mean, like, way better than, like, Powder Gangers, obviously. But, I feel like they're a bit better. I mean, like, I don't just want to lie to this lady, but I feel like I kind of have to.
Hey there.
Because I feel like Slidell has something planned here.
Looking for conversation.
Is offering you a position as a junior partner.
Fargo. Huh. That's clever. Yeah, I'm not real familiar with them. Can you vouch for them?
Speech check. From one mechanic to another, let me tell you. You need some extra hands around here.
Ah, hell. Why not? Not like there's much help here, so maybe some extra hands on my team would be a good thing.
Yeah, we're basically screwing these people over, but I'm hoping the Crimson Caravan Company guy has some things planned for them. That's one down. Oh, there's a saloon. That is a remarkably good sign for the wasteland, by the way. Maybe a little too good. See, like, that's more like wastelandy. Oh, the lights. Oh, the lights are so nice. And like, we haven't even made it to New Vegas yet. Mad Roman Cafe. What was this called before? H.A. Happy Creek Cafe before. Interesting.
Evening.
Evening to you too, ma'am. I'm just a friendly old cowboy. Oh, it's a ghoul. Disgusting.
Baker used to be quieter before all this war business.
Name's Marion. Welcome to the Frontier Store. Let me know if there's anything you'd like.
All of the guns on your wall. Let me see what you have for sale, though. Because you might actually have some of the stuff we need here. Oh, he has a combat shotgun. That's actually quite a decent weapon. Cowboy repeater. 20 damage. What is that versus mine? Mine's 32, yeah, because mine shoots 45 auto. This one shoots 357 Magnum, though. That's a bit more of a common ammunition, I would say. 44 Magnum, of course. And then a couple of 357s as well. Lever action shotgun. 59 DPS, 4.8 times 7 damage. That cowboy repeater is looking pretty nice, honestly. If we were to buy both of these, and repair it, I'm sure it would do pretty decent. Yeah, let's buy both of those repeaters, and then I'll use my weapon repair kit on it as well. Ooh, cattleman cowboy hat. He does have some leather armor. What's the DT on my stuff? 8. This is definitely better. 10 DT, and it's kind of broken. And we'll take this leather armor as well. Old cowboy hat. Rattan cowboy hat. Rawhide cowboy hat. That has literally 0 effects besides +5 barter. All right, what about Stimpaks? Sure. And then ammo. We need 45 auto. See, look at how uncommon 45 auto is. Sure. We'll just take that FMJ there. And then we'll accept here. And then I have a plan for this stuff here.
It's like a circus.
Oh, damn.
With more dust.
Oh, what are you doing behind the counter? All right, let me do some inventory management here. I think we can repair this. Yes, we can with that. There we go. Now we can use this, and we can sell that. Weapon-wise, I mean, like the cowboy or the cowboy carbine is really good, but I feel like the cowboy repeater might be a bit better. All right, let's see how good it is now. Okay, so 25 damage. It's not, I mean, it's really not that good, to be honest with you. But it's a long-range weapon, and the magazine holds 7. It's one more shot than that boy right there. So I guess we'll use it for now. Here's the cowboy and carbine. Nice sights on it, too.
What's up?
What's up? Let me see what you have for sale. And then, oh, we can offload some of our NCR bucks on this guy. Nice. 680 caps worth. Wow. Yeah, let me sell you my armor as well. There we go. It's a shame to see that that vault suit go. It served me very well. Yeah, see, 45 auto is just such an uncommon caliber. Those NCR dollars, man, really paying dividends here. Oh, I totally forgot why I was here. Let me talk to him.
Fargo. Oh, yeah. Those guys set up shop just across the bridge a while back. Couple years now, right? Seems like they've been there for a while now, but they don't have much of a presence to speak of. Any reason why they need to come to me and not the other way around?
You have any idea what kind of arsenal Fargo can help you get your hands on?
All right. For some reason, I trust you. I'll join in, but you better not screw me on this. I'll make you regret it if you do.
So yeah, I feel like we're playing a very dangerous game here. I'm gonna drop a save. Just in case.
Saw
All right,
another family headed down the 15 yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Didn't look like they had a destination in mind.
Dude, this thing is like, how do you put that? It's like, it's almost like case hardened a little bit. If y'all have played CS. Yo, that's so sick, man. They've added a lot to, the game with this mod. It's like a whole, it's basically a DLC. It's a free DLC. I would highly recommend whatever mod does this. I'll link the collection below. I actually really need to do that. I forgot to link it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. All right, let's go into the Fargo office here and we'll talk to this boy. Anelio.
Hi there. How can I help you?
Didn't mean to interrupt your snack break there, but they have accepted coming to the to be a part of Fargo. Actually, let's see what you got. Guaranteed for at least 10 miles. Yeah. I've heard it before. Heard it all before. Weapons. He doesn't really have anything besides the Silence 22. Some stim packs are always useful. Expensive, but quite useful indeed. We'll take the FMJ and those as well. If he has any 45 auto, I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, no, he doesn't. Okay. All right, let's finish our conversation.
Back for more?
Yeah, Marion and Carla Monroe have accepted to become a part of Fargo.
No, you can do it. Now this next part is going to be a bit trickier. But give me a bit to work out the paperwork they need to become official junior partners. Go see Doug. She needs something.
All right.
I'll get back to you when I'm ready.
Welcome back to Fargo Foods.
I finished helping Anello.
Great. They told me what they were having you do, but we need to take it one step further. Typical Fargo practice, you understand. Now, what I need you to do is find an inn with Stanton and Co. You've seen their posters all around, and it just so happens that Stanton and his upper management are right here in the area.
Yeah. So what do you need me to do?
Stanton is a tough cookie, but one of his uppers, Stubbs, I think it was, should be all he needs to be convinced at our company's pristine reputation and spotless record. Get in with him, and Baker's as good as gold for Fargo operation. Quickly now, Crimson's no doubt spying on us as we speak.
Yeah, they keep getting shadier, don't they? All right. We're gonna talk to Slidell again. Literally right next door. Like, could literally drill a hole in the wall.
Need something else?
What do you have for
A
sale?
bunch of stuff. Take a look.
Ooh. You have any 45 auto by any chance? You don't, of course not. Oh, I told you how uncommon that that round is, man. Mercenary rifle. What in the fuck is that? Huh. It's got some stim packs. That's always nice. A recharger rifle. It's got a 44 mag. Cowboy repeater, mercenary. Yeah, okay. Apparel, just the cowboy hat. These aren't bad for when you can actually start reloading stuff, but right now, not really what I'm looking for. I mean, 5.56 would be good for when we go to get that gun. I guess we'll spend a little bit on some 5.56. There we go. All right.
Need something else?
Let's tell them what we have on Fargo.
Go on.
Fargo is trying to sign a deal with Casa Stanton.
Casa Stanton is the biggest supplier in the whole region. They dwarf Fargo and the Crimson Caravan's presence in Baker, even combined.
Interesting.
No surprise Fargo wants to get in on that cash. Here's your money. I have a lot more if you're willing to get them to favor Crimson Caravan in the trade deal instead.
But then how are we supposed to help out the NCR? See, that's the hard part. It's... Yeah, see, this is like a... If we screw over Fargo, because Fargo is a bunch of asswipes, then we're also screwing over the NCR. So that means I would have to source 30 units of maize, and then they won't have a steady supply. But I mean, like, in the grand scheme of things, this area doesn't really change much for the whole story. So maybe that's, yeah, I don't know. All right, I guess we'll, yeah, I'm gonna side with the, yeah, I'm siding with, Crimson Caravan here. Fuck Fargo. Suck my balls, Carvo. Or, Carvo? Fargo. Do you have corn I could possibly steal out back, maybe? Ow, I hurt myself there. I don't know how that happened. I think there's corn here. It's all been picked clean, though. I'd have to, like, steal from the sharecroppers. I mean, I guess I could go talk to those guys, so... that is something. We'll go in and talk to Stubbs, though. Mr. Stubby boy.
Got business here?
Yes, I do. Crimson wants to work directly with Costa Stanton and establish a trading agreement.
I think we can work something out, but as you may know, Mr. Stanton has made quite a few enemies back west. Crimson Caravan has certainly made a name for themselves, but they aren't as prominent around Baker. Why should we trade with them, and why should we pick them over Fargo?
See, I don't have any barter. Completed failed. Yeah, see? My word is good enough. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I don't have any Baron rep. Come back with a good reason.
I'll be looking forward to it.
How do I... See, this is the hard part. Okay, we need Baron rep. Somehow we need to get Baron rep. You have anything in here that I can steal, maybe? All right, well, okay. See, this is the difficult part, right? I need to get him to join, but I have 0 Baron rep. So maybe we go talk to some people around the farm, and maybe they need some help. Maybe we can get enough Baron rep to actually get these guys to join. Oh, you can fill your water bottles, but it's stealing, though, technically.
Would love to see one of the hub barons try to survive a day of work here.
Deborah.
What is it?
What's the problem?
I'm a very busy woman, and unless you're the chosen acolyte of Stanton, then my job is to cook, clean, and farm. And only to cook, clean, and farm.
Oh, okay, fine.
Glad we understand each other.
Okay, goodbye.
Yes.
Hey there.
Okay, I'll get back to you. Could, like, just rob the fucking greenhouse blind here. That's not really gonna do anything for us, though. Alright, how do we build Baron rep, then? I would say we have to do stuff for Mr. Stanton. See if there's a way we can do stuff for Mr. Stanton here. It's gonna be a lot of exploring around and doing things very stupidly. Yeah, you can't take the cactus, apparently. There's a bed here. Oh, we could sleep here. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep 8 hours here. Yeah, 8 hours. We'll get the well-rested buff as well, so that we get 10% more XP. I don't even know if we got well-rested there. Man, this place is, like, really destitute. Holy shit. See, I just don't know how we can help out the Baron. Because everything needs Baron rep, right? Just don't know how we're supposed to do that. Excuse me. Yeah, these guys are all just basic guards. Traveling merchant, mercenary, and a mercenary. What about you? Door to the barracks, okay. Alright, just a worker here. Man, you're slacking off, bud. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Not like anything like too amazing, not anything worth stealing, but you know, nonetheless. How do we join the Baron? I might have to do some Googling. You see, these are all just basic workers. I would think that would hurt me to step on it. But I guess not. They have a lot of storage here. Ooh. Sunset Sarsaparillas. Sunset Sarsaparillas, you say? Well, don't mind if I do. Yeah, I mean, like... I mean, there's a lot of good shit in here, but, like, stealing is just not really that good of an idea here. It's not a great way to ingratiate yourself to a host, you know? All right, what about people in here? Is there anybody here that can possibly give us a job or something to do? See, these are just all guards, right? We'll go into the villa, we'll head up to the second level, and we'll see if we can talk to him. And maybe he, like, wants to be mayor or some shit. I don't know. Maybe I already got a quest from him and I'm just, like, forgetting. But I don't think that's the case here. See, these are both just guards. You always check the toilet, ladies and gentlemen. You always check the toilet. Dude, they even have fucking hand dryers in there. That's like some really, like elite shit there. I will say. You're just a resident. You're not going to help us out at all. What about you? Just an old lady. Yeah, just more quarters. That's so weird. Ah, Roberto.
Welcome to Casa Stanton. Mr. Roberto at your service. Your personal automated Mr. Handy. Feel free to order a drink, a haircut, or even a joke.
Tell me about yourself.
I mean, this unit has served at many illustrious facilities in its history. Crossing into California from Oregon on a follower outreach program, getting certified with a bear pass, led me into the working world of farming and ranching. After certain accidents, I was repurposed to clean homes and businesses, which led me here.
Something tells me you're not giving me the whole story.
It was an accident. It really was. But one day, as I was finishing up the last of my duties before I left, I wasn't paying attention. Kicked the water bucket down some stairs, landing right on top of the brand new Mr. Handy that had arrived. Stan's been having me work here to pay it off ever since.
Are you treated well at least?
No. Getting my food replaced with metal nuts and bolts, my drinks swapped with grease and oil, and punched and kicked to test my metal shell is exactly what I wanted. Once, one of his business partners woke up and told me it was time for a new paint job because some of my tattoo scars were unseemly.
Interesting. Here. There's 100 caps.
Maybe. I don't really understand the stuff. They didn't have caps where I'm from, but I gather you're supposed to have some in the NCR.
Yeah.
But thank you. I'm sure this means a lot.
It does. All right, goodbye.
Have a nice day.
I don't know if that gains me. Okay, so I gained karma. Oh, I gained Baron Stanton fame. Can I just give him money to gain fame?
Welcome to Casa Stanton. Feel.
All right. All right, well, that's the first way I've found to gain Baron rep so far. That's interesting. Oh, that just leads us back to here. All right, let's go upstairs. And we'll see if we can get anything done there. And unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish, so we can't talk to the one guy. I really need some Baron rep, though, because that would make this whole quest so much fucking easier. Stanton guard. Yeah, I'm basically just like looking for anyone I can talk to that actually helps me. No, goddamn, they're all just, and he's walking into a wall. Okay, come on, guys. At the time, by the way, this AI was like pretty fucking smart. Not gonna lie. Just more Stanton guards, man. Wait, there's some people over here. Oh, Gracie. Okay.
Hey there, sugar. Looking for a little company or just passing through?
What's on offer?
For 300 caps, I'll make you forget your troubles for a while. Interested?
Never mind.
Suit yourself. I'm not going anywhere.
So Gracie's a whore.
I go by Gracie. I'm Stan's hospitality girl.
Hospitality
I'll make
girl.
you real hospitable, and you know what I mean. I don't really share my private life with customers.
All right, so it's just a job then. Okay.
Take care, sugar.
You too, sugar. Dude, the awesome fucking mod, I swear. So cool.
Hey there, can I get you anything? Well, it's like they always say, the more money your customers have, the nicer they are to you. Oh, they don't say that? I must have gotten it confused with another saying. Yeah, people are mean. But I'd rather deal with Frick's snooty friends than shovel dirt on the farm. And I'm grateful for what I have, at least.
That's true. Tell me about yourself.
I'm Lindsay, the indentured bartender here at Hacienda Stanton. I've been working here about 3 years to pay off some debts my family owes to Baron Stanton. At this rate, I'll have to pay them off in 127 years!
Is there any way I can help?
Unless you can magically turn a desert into fertile farmland. Probably not. Thanks, though.
Why is your family in debt?
Stanton made a deal with my father. A great deal, I'm sure he'd add. He agreed to sell land to my dad to build a farm. My family figured we'd be able to pay it back once our crops started growing, but they never did. Now we're all working here to pay back the loan, plus interest.
Interesting.
What's on your mind?
Can you tell me more about the hacienda?
Hacienda Stanton was built in 2271 and was created from the ground up using Baron Frederick Stanton's visionary expertise.
She's reading it off the paper. That's hilarious.
Every step of construction and hired only the best contractors to build it. We utilized the same sandcrete techniques and materials they used to make shady sands back west.
Oh, interesting.
The hacienda was completed ahead of schedule and under budget. Pretty amazing, right?
Sure. Can you tell me again, but with more energy? Tell me what you really think.
Not while I'm working. And I'm always working.
All right, interesting.
What's on your mind?
I like to buy a drink.
If you're thirsty or have too much money, worry not. I can fix both.
You have some stim packs. I'll buy some stim packs off you. And some purified water. Sure. All right.
Let me know.
That didn't help us at all. I don't know, maybe a night with Gracie? Well, I'm gonna get copyrighted for that one for sure. All right, let's talk to Baron Stan again.
Did we have additional business?
Curious about you.
Ah, yes, the important stuff.
Are you a politician?
No. I wrangle politicians. I twist arms to make them do their jobs. All them folks in Shady are just snakes crawling all over each other. It's a wonder anything gets done these days.
Of course, we know, based off the Fallout TV show, that Shady Sands has been completely and utterly destroyed by Hank McClane. Ranching, what's that like?
Well, I own a lot of land.
Excuse
and
me.
I mean a lot. And you know, it's crazy. When I was a kid, the other ranchers back in Redding
Oh,
said
shit,
I wasn't
Redding.
cut out for the hard labor. But I was smart, see? I made my money in the hub, turned $1,000 into $1 million real quick like. And you know why? It's because I'm smart. And they agree with me these days. I get more respect from them than the other barons in my new home state.
Interesting.
Everyone's talking Vegas, but no one's really talking about the road to Vegas. No one's thought about it. No one, except me. I worked hard to make sure that this part of the Long 15 was nice and usable. Without me, the NCR could have never made it to Vegas or Hoover Dam. Those resources will do a lot of good things for me and a lot of other folks.
Interesting.
Well, it's all about making money by moving money. You take other people's money, then you invest somewhere to make money. I did that a lot. All those investments paid off, and here I am.
Interesting. I had other questions.
I'm sure we'll get...
Okay, quite a nice place you have here.
Of course it is. I've never been one for modesty. It'd be delusional and dishonest. The fact is that I am the most important person you or anyone else will ever meet. And I want everyone who sees this place to know it. Saves a lot of time if they can already tell.
I like to talk about politics.
Politics is just another word for doing business.
This guy's
So if
not
you're
being very
interested in
helpful.
it, you're not as dumb as people might think you are. I'm in a good mood. You go first.
All right.
Oh.
That doesn't really help me. All right. Do we have a quest from him already? All right. Speak to Stubbs. Wild Blue Yonder. Yeah. Yeah, see... Yeah, see, like, we don't have any quests that can help us. That's the problem.
¿Qué carajo estás mirando?
And then this guy doesn't speak English.
Solo para... Le disparo a la gente que no...
See, this doesn't help. This literally doesn't help me whatsoever. Okay. Alright, yeah, see, like, none of this is helping me, though. That's a problem. Alright, let's try somewhere else, I think. Oh, I am on top of the ceiling. Okay. I think... Okay, I have a plan. I'm gonna go around to every single area, and I'm gonna talk to literally every single person. And what that's gonna allow me to do is to increase my Baron reputation. That's the only way I see of going about doing this. Let's go to world map here. All right, so we have that. We have the workers' housing. We have the destroyed ranch. What's up with the destroyed ranch? Let's go check that out. See, I'm just having trouble figuring out how this works. See, this is the only bad part about mods. It's like some stuff isn't very well explained. And maybe I missed something. Maybe I need to go back and watch my previous episodes. Yeah, but there's a destroyed ranch over here. I assume this is their destroyed ranch. Alright, let's try out this bad boy right here. Can't fucking see that bug up there. Boom. Man, there ain't shit in here. There's fucking nothing here. I assume this is their ranch that was destroyed, though. I have to assume, right? There's probably something up on the top floor, I would guess. At least something. 20 gauge buck, nice. Oh, there's a shotgun there. A machete. Damn, I am a shit shot in this game. Shotgun fell down here, though. I don't rightly know where. I just know that it fell. Oh, here they come. It was easy. Come on, you pesky varmints. I ain't finished with you yet. Kind of feel bad for doing this a little bit. Not that bad, though. I do love this cowboy carbine. It is nice and smooth. Where'd that shotgun go? I don't know. All right, well, let's explore the rest of the destroyed ranch and see if we can find some clues as to why this ranch was completely destroyed. Oh, this ground is entirely barren. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Pretty sure I've explored most of this area over here before. Oh, there is a root cellar. All right. Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Stop reloading. Thank you. Do need to heal a bit. We'll use our we'll use one stim pack, and then I'll drink some water. Reload a little bit here. All right, there we go. The hell are these things? Giant rats. All right, dead prospector. Ooh, 5 of diamonds. Oh, I thought it was diamonds, like literal diamonds. I am stupid. Take all that stuff there. Oh, it's a oh, it's a shotgun trap. That's how he died. Disarm the trap. Is this a magazine here? Oh, fixing things. Nice. Well, this was totally worth it already. Oh, love the medical bags on the walls. Was that a that legitimately scared the absolute shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. That I heard the tripwire go off, and I was like, wait a minute. You gotta kill the foxes again, though. Let's just throw a grenade. There we go. That dealt with half of them. Hold on, gotta reload. Just wait a second. Thank you. All right, well, we know we know this place is booby trapped now, and there. Oh yeah, we already unlocked that safe, I think. All right, let me drop a save here real quick. That was interesting to say the least. All right, we know there's rats down here. We'll just check a frag grenade. Do I have some dynamite by any chance? I do have some dynamite. There we go. I think I blew myself up, though, there. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so we know this place is fucking rigged to shit. Oh, that was a level up. Nice. I definitely need to, like, up my speech skill. Let's get it to 50. And then I need to continue upping my repair skill as well. Okay, so we're at level 8 now. Can we get the cowboy perk yet? Or is that level 10? There's commando. Quick draw. Okay, there's actually a lot of perks we can get here. Let's see. Too drunk to die. Run like the winds. Grounder. Oh. Okay, that's actually a pretty good perk. Friendless. Furious Flank. Hidden Weapons. Mutant Hunter. I mean, like, Scrounger's looking like the best perk for right now. Bottle Rush. That's kind of a shit perk. Blind Luck. Western Standoff. Shotgun Surgeon. Shells for Shelly. Monkey Wrench. Handloader. Gunslinger. Fortune Finder. Ferocious Loyalty. Bloody Mess. Run and Gun. Comprehension. Interesting. Cannibal. Swift Learner. Retention. Non-combatant Light Touch. Lady Killer. Junk Grounds. Intense Training. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for Scrounger, I think we'll go for Scrounger. I don't really know. I don't really remember about the, oh, he had a submachine gun that time. Nice. I kind of would have preferred to get the, all right, so there's a trap here. I'm gonna just chuck some dynamite and then run away. And we'll do the same thing over there. There was a shotgun trap there. Son of a bitch. Hopefully I didn't, like, blow everything around here. Destroyed radio. Oh, 308. Tin can. Oh, Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap. Nice. Yeah, hopefully I didn't, like, just destroy everything in here. Kind of looks like I did, though. 308 AP. Is that a rifle? Oh no, it's the mop bucket. That's like the complete opposite of a rifle. Should probably heal up here. We do have some oh, I thought we had some Sunset Sarsaparilla on us. I guess we just have some purified water. There we go. That should get us up to full here. Nothing in these barrels. Got a toolbox there. Nice. A workbench. Yeah, we do need some maize, so probably a good idea to take some of that. Kind of looks like I tipped over everything here, though. Bit unfortunate. A flamer. Holy shit. Okay, I am now over encumbered. Okay, hold on a second here. Let's drop that. Yeah, we are like way over encumbered. God damn. Okay. Let's drop the single shot shotguns because they are super fucking heavy. Drain flamer field tanks. Some Sunset Sarsaparilla. Yeah. Oh, it was a bear trap there. Okay. All right, well, I mean, that's basically this whole place explored, right? Unless there's anything hidden. Oh, that's scary. Okay, I'm leaving. I I mean, other than those shotgun traps, there's basically nothing in there. Always worth a check, though, I guess. Pilot light, sure. All right, what's up here ahead of me? What is this? The Soda Springs Power Station, Mojave National Preserve, Desert Research Center, Kelso. Wait, what is... Oh, Kelso Crater, okay. Fort Weston, Stubbs Ranch, Casa Stanton, Baker Junkyard. See, that's just the question, though, is like... What can we do, though, to increase our rep? I mean, that's just impossible to do. It seems like it is, at least, right? All right, let's put our weapon away here. And we'll go talk to Stubbs again, and maybe, like, we just got just enough rep to do it. I don't think so, though. On the plus side, we did get some corn. So that's good. I am, like, kind of interested in getting back to the Mojave, though, I will say. I probably should have split this up into 2 episodes, but fuck it. Who cares? All right, we'll drop a save here. And then that way, when I go talk to Stubbs, maybe we'll have enough to convince him. Oh, you know what I just realized?
Got business here?
Yes. Looking for work.
Not really taking on any new farmers right now. You could talk to my boss. He might have work for you. Frick Stanton. I've been working with him for, going on 20 years now. Stanton's not...
All right.
I think we can work something out, but as you may know, Mr. Stanton has made quite a few enemies back west. Crimson Caravan has certainly made a name for themselves. Why should we...
Let's try this.
You've got to be joking. You'll need to do
Yeah,
better
see,
than
that's the
that.
problem. And I'm going to fail this barter check as well.
That doesn't make... I'll be...
See, it doesn't help me at all. See, there is, like, no conceivable way I can see of raising the Baron reputation. I don't know. Maybe I talk to the mayor. I don't know. I mean, how far up in rep am I at? Yeah, I'm basically just neutral. See, I just have no idea how to gain reputation with them. Let's go over here. Let's see what's over here. There's got to be something, though, right? Like, there has to be. There's no way this is, like, it. There's, like, something big that I'm just missing. I don't know. This is NCR work camp, right?
Oh, are you one of the new workers? My name's Luz. There's a drill for you somewhere.
What do you do here?
Nothing.
Okay, I had other questions.
Fine. For now. Construction of the Wendell Peterson Memorial Highway. It was supposed to have been finished years ago.
Okay.
Fine. That would be Lemon. Or Emmanuel Fold. Although, if you believe the rumors, in any event, he's the foreman. For now, at least. That he's taking money from Stanton, deliberately slowballing the project. I don't know about that. He'd be stupid to be working with that guy with the court cases going on right now. He's definitely corrupt, though.
Any way I can help?
We need leverage. We don't have any hard evidence of wrongdoing on Lemon's part, but we suspect he's been cutting our pay. It's not normal for a check to be different amounts every month, right? The project is partially funded by Frick Stanton, but there are rumors about him slow-walking the project intentionally. I don't personally believe that, though. Once you do that, You could either head to Hightower or go to the press. The only things Fold
Interesting.
understands are power, money, and reputation. If you threaten one of those, they'll probably work with you. There's a few ways you could help us get a seat at the bargaining table. Our main
build me up,
issue is we
Buttercup.
need proof of wrongdoing. Stolen wages, broken equipment, or other general corruption would do. Lemon won't trust any of us snooping around, but maybe you can get him to slip up or check out the equipment to get proof that we can't do our jobs here.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. No.
All right, so this is being okay. So if I need enough Stanton rep to get him to get Stubbs to fucking work with us. That's the problem, though, right? All right. All right, let's see here. Beer. Interesting. Well, there's nothing in here. See, the only thing we can do is talk to Stubbs. I don't really want to work with the Fargo guys because they're a bunch of asswipes. I don't know. Okay, maybe we focus on doing another quest. We'll go ahead and wrap this episode up here, and we'll focus on another quest, I think. Let's see here. Okay, we'll figure out this one. That's when your heartache begin. Yeah. Okay, we'll figure this one out, I think. And then yeah, we'll do this one, and then I'll see if I can like acquire the corn. You know what? Actually, I have a really good idea. Let's go to Baker. We're gonna fast travel to Baker really quick, and we're gonna see if we can buy up some corn. There has to be a way for us to acquire a large amount of maize to give to the NCR lady. And like, obviously that's not like a perfect solution, but it's going to gain us NCR fame. It's going to get our foot in the door and maybe make it to where we can actually give this guy a pass through the territory. How much maize do I actually have? I have 4. Okay, that's not exactly great. Let's go to the cafe and see if we can acquire some more. I imagine they don't make this easy, though.
Saw another family heading down the 15 yesterday. Didn't look like...
Welcome, welcome, welcome to my restaurant. This is the Mad Roman, and I am Augustinos. A pleasure to meet you. Gyros and kebabs. You won't find finer in all of New California.
All right. Would you happen to have any maize? Okay, you have Sunset Sarsaparilla, stem pack, and some purified water. No maize. All right. That sucks.
Let your taste buds fly. You take it.
This is fucking painful. I am over encumbered. Okay, I need to sell you something. Come here. I'm going to sell you things. Here you go, buddy. Take a 10mm submachine gun and take a flamer. And a machete and a varmint rifle. Thank you. There we go. What about the apparel? Okay, no, we're good. What is weighing me down so much? Just all the misc stuff I have, I guess. Baker resident, Jane. Yeah, see, like, helping out Baker isn't really going to help us out when it comes to... Let's try the Frontier store, though. He might have some maize.
Welcome back.
Okay. So you have for sale. He doesn't have any. Damn it. This is becoming difficult. I don't like it. It's becoming very, very difficult. What do you do?
Not in the mood for conversation.
All right, cool. Good talk, buddy. Kareem.
Hello. How are you?
Can I get a drink?
Before you drink, I have one major rule in this bar.
All right, cool.
If you leave, I can be charged. And I do not want...
All right, what do you got to drink?
I have what'll wet your whistle.
I need some maize, Kareem. No maize. All right, looks like we're gonna have to steal it all. Fuck it, I don't care. I'm done with this bullshit. Fuck Baker. There's got to be places we can steal from, right? All right, Stubbs Ranch. Yeah, the farm. Let's go to the farm. And let's wait till they're all sleeping. And then why don't we go in there and steal a bunch of shit? Fuck all these people. I don't care. That's the greenhouse. Here is this another greenhouse. Maybe we should try this greenhouse. One of the greenhouses didn't have shit in it. All right, there's maize here. All right, we crouch down. Nobody's in here. I'm hidden. I'm picking all the maize. Okay, I've added 4 maize here. I'm just gonna steal all their fucking corn. Fuck these people. They have made this shit difficult enough for me. I'm just gonna get just enough to pass this quest, and then we will be fine, okay? How much maize do I have now? 23. Okay, we're just short. We need just a little bit more maize. There has to be more maize here somewhere, where I won't get caught stealing it. Do you think this replenishes? I would have to imagine this replenishes. No way it doesn't. The joys of New Vegas, I tell you what, people. Where do they store all their shit, though? That's what I want to know. There's got to be a place they just store all their crops. Food. All right. Aha! The show hall. Okay, so I was missing a major location. All right, not really.
A lot of eyes on this place lately. Good. Means people know we're in charge.
Nothing in the fridge. Okay. Is there any fucking maize here that I can steal? I need maize. I need it desperately. I need it so terribly bad. How are you a farm and you don't sell... Just wait an hour here. I know y'all can't hear it, but I was just whistling like the, you know, the I'm not doing anything wrong. That little tune. Let's go up here and check this place out, because we're very close to having 30 maize. They made this difficult. Maybe in the workers' quarters there'll be some maize. We're at an hour and 4 minutes with this episode. This is insane.
I've got news for you. NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix.
There's a maze there. Hold on.
One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the...
I know I'm losing karma, but I kind of have to do this. And I don't really feel bad ripping off fucking Stanton, because he's a piece of shit. How close am I? 27. I need 3 more maize. There's got to be 3 more maize kicking around this place. There has to be. There's no way there's not 3 maize just chilling somewhere. Maybe that bar lady. Dude, what a fucking jump, right? What a fucking hop that was. All right, I know I'm losing a little bit of karma. How am I doing on the old karma? Just status. I don't know. General. I have 6 fame with them. I mean, I'm like mostly liked, I guess. But oh, that's the women's restroom. I forget. Wait, there's probably some shit in here. Leather armor. Leather armor. Energy cells. Not interested in that stuff, guys. I need some maize. How do you sell all this maize and I can't find a single piece of maize in your whole house? Where the fuck was that place at again? That's a bedroom. There it is. There's got to be maize here. Has to be.
Welcome back.
Let's buy a drink. Fuck you. Fuck you, New Vegas. Fuck you. Absolutely fuck you. There's got to be maize somewhere around here. Ah, kitchen. Come on, baby. Maize. Give me maize. Give me maize. Cram. Mac and cheese. No. A lunchbox. Bottles. Okay, that doesn't help. How do you not have any maize here? Fuck you guys. Seriously. You guys are a bunch of ass wipes. Nuka-Cola, clipboard. I need 3 more maize. This is ridiculous. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll find it. We'll find it somewhere. I know I can find it somewhere. All right, let's think here. Let's use our heads here. Storage? In the storage? That's the Stanton barracks. What about in the storage place? Yeah, the storage place probably is where we're going to find some maize, I would imagine. I don't think we did ever find any in here, though. That was the thing. And, like, I don't just want to be a thief, you know? I am a thief with purpose. And there's just nothing in here, man. Like, where do you store your fucking crops at? You know what I mean? Let's try the traveling merchant. Fix your wares. Son of a bitch. Nothing. Wait, what was that?
Sure.
Hold on. Was there actually maize there? Am I tripping? I'm just seeing maize everywhere now. All I can think about is corn, guys. This is ridiculous. She's wearing a Sunset Sarsaparilla star bottle cap on her neck, though. Feel like maybe a barn or something. There's so many guards, though. That's the thing. All right, the dead of night would be the best time to steal some corn. Maybe we try this greenhouse again? I don't know. All I remember is there being like jalapenos in here and shit. And I don't need jalapenos. Oh, none of these are actually stealing. Okay, might as well. All right, the pinto beans are stealing. Ah, there's some maize. Ha ha! Fucking got your asses, bitches. None of this is stealing. I can just do whatever the fuck I want over here. All right, well, that is enough maize to complete the quest. All right, thank God. I will take the rest of this shit, though, just for giggles and shits. And nothing in there. Okay. Well, we have the 30 maize to now complete that quest at least. I don't think we're going to be able to get a steady supply. I just think that's just the reality of the situation. All right, let's fucking wrap this episode up here. Quest, Wild Blue Yonder. Yeah. I mean, like, it's either we go with Fargo and like we fuck people over, or where is she at again? It was Fort Weston. Fort Weston, yeah. Hour and 10 minutes to find fucking 30 pieces of corn, okay? Man, we really did a whole lot in this episode, I tell you what. Yeah, we didn't do shit. Let's be honest here. All right, let's skip ahead a few hours. Excuse me. All right, let's go to the fucking vertibird spot. And let's go talk to Atwood. Atwood, I have your corn. This will at least give you an emergency supply here. But that's all I can do for you now. Here's your maize.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Sorry. I'll pay you extra for having to hear that joke. Thank you, though, seriously. At least we can evac some troops now if shit hits the fan. You're getting a bit of a smaller reward because you weren't able to get a steady supply for us. But this will still go a long way.
Hey, if you want to try going and getting a steady supply, then I would like to see you fucking try. I would really like to see you try. Oh, wow. That helped so much. Fuck my life. All right, we're dropping a save. We're ending this episode here. Son of a bitch. All right, well, let's go ahead and thank our lovely channel members here, and then we'll wrap up this episode. Thank you to Jared, Tyler, Mooncheese, JT, Dragonborn, Pfeiffer, Walter, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Shipwrecked, Joski, Yeater, Jay, Gator, Tristan, Andrew, Corey, Maru, Rip Frost, JT7401, Carter, Pippin, Ben, Jesper, Banana, Walter Thorpe, Sir Zibzek, The Ruta, Vrimos, Peyton, Big Fish, Sidar Richard, Diago Sofio, Thomas, Arvin, Viper, Blackbeard Frog, Mr. Blacko, Kaiju, Torben, David, Ollie, Derek, Jackson, Jacob, Matt Latutor, Callum, Korn, Mike, Joshua, Mr. Mandarina, Fredster, Quinn, Patty Ice, Hexcord, Shelky, Shotferlex, Daninator, Tetsuya Koriko, Papa Seth, Mammon, Axel, Wilcox, Ihutch, Kenneth, The Rastaman, Mighty Melons, Moto Bro, Jack, Chang, Guidesy, Maroc, Danny, Hunter, Luke, Pure Water, Sugar Free Pie, Maximilian, Madhouse Poetry, Meroach, Tom, Benson, The Real Franco, Vinny, Tayshawn, Chasanel, Dragon, Shipio, Night King, Americ, Killin DD, Mac, Elijah, Wolfpack, Drops, Apex Badger, Wolfman, Lewis, Young, Tyler Peterson, Nolan, Josh Petro, Plentiful Panda, Pool Dragon, Antoni, Robert, Cam, JCX, Evander, Smithers, Russian name I can't say, Dimitrik, Jeffrey Magnus, Colton, Palash, Traveling, Dark, Cable, Raphael, KJ, Netflix, and Steve Scott. Those were our lovely channel members. Those are the people who support the channel every single month with their hard-earned dollars. They make playthroughs like this and all my other playthroughs possible. As I did, I think I mentioned it in the Sturgio video, but YouTube money is kind of getting to the point where it's paying more than my part-time job. So yeah, thank you guys. That's quite amazing. Might actually end up doing this as a full-time, part-time job. But yes, thank you guys so very much for your lovely support. Sorry for the length of this episode and the lack of actual things happening here, but the long 15 area is quite difficult and challenging. We had to make do with some limited things, but hopefully we can advance some of these storylines a bit in the next episode. I would imagine. I think we can probably get that pass done in the next episode. there's got to be a way we can do it, right? Go talk to the mayor, fix the police chief, you know, stuff like that, and we'll see how that gets us on. But we will venture back into the Mojave before too long here. I just wanted to kind of explore this area as it is. I wouldn't say it's an early game area, definitely not. But it's like kind of like a mid to late game area. And if we explore this early on, we'll get some good loot, some good levels, et cetera, et cetera. But yes, thank you guys so much for joining me on this fine morning. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next time.